Hi and welcome back to my channel. Again, I apologize for this video going up late. It has been an exciting week. I started a brand new job on Monday, so I've been kind of delving into learning that job, just focusing on that. So basically I haven't had time to film during the week to have a video up on Saturday. So I'm actually filming Saturday morning, so I'm hoping I can get this up today. So along with the new job, I also have to do some traveling to do training at our headquarters. And so I am going to be flying the first time, well, this is technically the second time. The first time I flew, I was in high school and I had somebody completely take care of everything for me. This time I'm flying with a coworker and booking everything, which is just absolutely nerve-wracking. I'm flying for the first time as an adult, and I'm absolutely terrified. So I wanted to sit down and film this video. This is going to be what I am taking with me on my flight. So all I'm doing is taking my purse and a carry-on bag. We're not doing any kind of check bag because we're only staying a couple days. But I wanted to put together a what travel makeup am I taking on my trip, which is going to be in 2 weeks. So 2 weeks, 1 week. It's the week coming up, not this one, next one. Anyways, so let me show you what I'm gonna pack. So everything I am packing, I am wearing on my face today. I kind of wanted to do a little mini tutorial to show you what everything would end up looking like. It's very neutral toned, very kind of stripped down, natural look, natural for me anyways, because this is gonna be a business trip. It's probably not appropriate for me to bring my mint green eyeshadow or anything like that. So let me start pulling everything out here. And yes, everything did fit in here. I made sure because I was like, oh, I feel like I'm missing something. Okay, so I'm gonna try and go in order of stuff that I put on my face. So for eyeshadow primer, I'm going in with the Nyx HD Studio Photogenic eyeshadow base. I got a little mini sample of this in an advent calendar because of the size, and I do actually like the formula on this. I am going to be including this in my bag when I travel. Next is my primer for my face. I have a little primer of the Benefit Porefessional, this guy, Porefessional primer. This is again just a very nice overall primer, especially combined with the foundation that I'm going to be using and bringing with me. So little size, again, perfect for travel. For my foundation, I'm going to be bringing the Maybelline Dream BB Pure BB Cream. This is just a really nice overall foundation for my skin. Excuse me. It's not super heavy, super cakey, and it gives just enough coverage without making me look super greasy and oily at the end of the day. Plus it is very slim and it can kind of slide in the bag as well. Now for the cheeks, I am bringing one of these E.L.F. bite size cheek and highlighter duos. This one is in the shade White Peach. And I like this because this is kind of like a corally color. It adds warmth to the face because I am not bringing any bronzer with me. It was just an added step, an added thing in my travel kit. So I'm going to be opting out of bringing a bronzer with me. Plus it's another brush that I have to bring as well. So I'm gonna go with this, and I love these. These are so good. The formula is great. The color payoff is amazing. They blend like a dream and they don't add any texture to my cheeks. So something handy to have. Now for my eyes, I kind of went back and forth between a couple different palettes. I was gonna bring the, I believe it's the Truffles palette from E.L.F., the little bite size, and that's really pretty, but I am going to be staying more than 1 day, so I wanted something that I could do a little bit of a variety with. So I picked this colored Raine Mimosa Moment eyeshadow palette, and this is just absolutely beautiful. You've got warm tones in here. You've got 4 mattes and 2 shimmers, and these shimmers on this are absolutely gorgeous. They're very foiled and super creamy. They don't add a lot of texture to the lids because it is that foiled look. and the mattes in this just blend like a dream. This is just a really good overall palette, and the size is perfect for what I'm looking for. I really do need to use this palette a lot more. It's so versatile and just very flattering. The brushes that I'm using to apply my eyeshadow is this BH Cosmetic. This is just a little travel kit, and I love this. I don't travel a lot, but I wanted to pick this up for the occasions of when I do, and it's definitely paying off. It was super affordable. I don't even know if they sell this anymore, but it just comes with 4 different brush sets. And the ones that I'm going to be using the most are probably going to be these two. You've got a really super fluffy brush, and then one that you can kind of define a little bit more, and then this kind of little pencil brush. They are not the best quality of brushes, but they will definitely do in a pinch. Most of my brushes are way too big to fit in this little bag. So again, this is just kind of a convenience thing. I can make it work for a couple days. Going to brushes, there are 2 face brushes that I'm going to be bringing. I'm going to be bringing my blush brush. This is just an E.L.F. Or no, this is Wet n Wild. Sorry, this is a Wet n Wild brush, and this is amazing. I love this, and it fits in here perfectly. And then the other brush I'm taking is just this really short Juvia's Place face brush, and I can use this for the highlighter if I really want to, if I feel like I need that step, or to apply my setting powder. It's very hot. I do tend to get a little bit oily, so I'm going to be bringing my NYX HD Finishing Powder, and this brush is perfect for it to do touch-ups around the face and things like that. So these two, this brush and then this powder, is coming with me. Forgot to include this. So I have this little tiny sponge that I'm going to be bringing so that I can apply my BB cream. That BB cream I've tried applying with my hands before. Sometimes in a pinch I'll just apply using my fingers, but it tends to kind of pill up a little bit. So I'm going to be bringing just a little tiny sponge, face sponge with me. I can't remember who this is for. I know this came in a set. I want to say maybe this might have been my mystery box, maybe. I don't know, I'll have to look, but yes, so little sponges going with me. I'm jumping all around here. So I am going to be bringing my Age Rewind Dark Circle erasers. I'm gonna need this. We are doing a 6:30 in the morning flight out, and yeah, so we have to get there pretty early in the morning, and the airport is about an hour away. So I'm not looking forward to that. And coming back, we are flying out at night, coming in really, really late. So gotta love flying. This is why I don't fly. Going to eyeliner, I am going to be bringing my little mini KVD tattoo liner. This is a pretty good formula. It's not my favorite. I feel like it's not as opaque as my Epic Ink liner or my BFF ColourPop liner, but because of the size and everything, this is just going to be perfect for me to take with me in my carry-on bag. Mascara, I didn't really have a travel size mascara that I really enjoyed. I have 2 of them. I think I have a Benefit one and a Sugar Pop one, but I don't really like the formulas of them, so I'm opting for a full-size mascara on my trip. This is the Tarte Maneater, and this is just a really good overall mascara. It doesn't clump on me, it adds length and a little bit of volume, and it's just overall a very flattering mascara. No flaking whatsoever. Again, just something very professional, like put together look for when I'm doing my training. And last but not least, for lips, I'm going to be bringing the NYX Butter Gloss. This is just a little tiny size that I got in my advent calendar, or NYX advent calendar last year, and I really like the formulas on these. This is in the shade Tiramisu. It's just a slight wash of color, very hydrating on the lips, and nothing too crazy. Like I said, I'm really stripping down my routine on this trip because we are only going to be gone for 3 days. Actually, it's technically like 2.5 days. So I'm not trying to bring anything super crazy. So that is it. Everything's in the bag. Everything fits. I'm not missing anything. That's my other biggest thing, is I like to plan ahead. So I wanted to make sure that I was gonna take everything that I needed. I have issues. So if you have any tips for me on flying and traveling, I am absolutely terrified. I feel like I'm gonna forget something, or I'm gonna get lost at the airport. The whole situation, like I have to drive and park my car somewhere. Never navigated that airport by myself, and it just petrifies me. I know it's huge. So yes, leave me comforting words and ideas that you have below that can help prep me for my flight. Please leave them in the comments down below. I am very nervous about this. I know it's going to be fine, but I'm still very nervous about the whole situation, because like I said, this is the first time I've had to actually like plan a trip, and I hope I did it right, because I planned for me and a coworker. So if I messed up, it's like both of us are gonna be in some situations. So thank you again for joining me today. If you enjoyed today's video, hit that like button, and if you're not already, please consider subscribing. It would mean the world to me, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.